All right, this is Chad and Dalton from Coyote Classics, and today we're back with another beautiful American classic car. This is a 1967 Chevy Impala Super Sport convertible.
This is a really nice survivor condition car. It's done in its original Bolero Red exterior and still supports 100% of its original black interior, which for its age is kind of crazy. Carpet's all original. You can see the kind of the little bit of a fade here. Door panels, but really nice time capsule.
Yeah, it is. And even if you look close at the stitching and stuff in the seats, you can tell it's definitely, you know, original stitching from '67.
Original steering wheel still. It had a wrap on it when it came in, and that's why it was so well preserved. I mean, check that out. I mean, there's not a single crack anywhere that I can see in that original steering wheel. Factory Super Sport, only 93,464 actual miles. So we'll get back to the interior here in just a bit. Underneath the hood, it's got a nice running V8 4-barrel. We've run the codes and stuff on it. The code actually is an XCA code, and I'm not 100% sure if that was a 283 or 327, Dalton, but I just couldn't find the answer on that one. So we're going to sell it as a 283, even though it's got the 327 badges on it. It does have a 4-barrel, runs really nice, comes equipped with power steering, which is huge. Other than that, it's pretty much bone stock 100% underneath the hood. Underneath the hood, super solid. Another thing I want to point out about this really nice Super Sport, as we go ahead and go underneath this car, go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. You're going to go ahead and see that this has got rust-free original floors, trunk, braces, frame, all super solid, rust, hole, and patch free. As we go out across the top of the hood, the paint is beautiful. It's all buffed to a beautiful shine. It's got a nice dual exhaust sound, nice tips. This is a sweet car.
Yeah, it is.
Real Super Sport too. Like I said before, a real Bolero Red car, black interior, and really in great shape.
Yeah, my favorite thing with this car is the way it drives. I took it for a little spin before we did the video, and I mean, the car just handles so well. The front end's tight, steers really good. Just a beautiful cruiser.
Previous owner went ahead and put brand new American Racing wheels, Cooper Cobra raised white letter tires, 215/70s. Looks like that's all the way around. Really nice gaps on this car as well. That just kind of goes to show how solid this car was. I don't know why, but we don't get many Impalas in. We really don't.
I mean, they're a popular car. I think the people that have them like to hold on to them. You don't see them for sale that often.
Really nice white convertible top. Top's in excellent shape. As we go into the door jambs here, the car's only had one repaint. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks to me like the door jambs might still be the original paint on it. Original sill plate still, and original carpet. We did vacuum it, shampoo it, and we dyed the carpet a little bit. You can tell how faded it is, and it's just getting thin, but the seats, door panels, back seat, seat belts, everything is bone stock. And you don't see that very often where nothing's been changed on an interior, you know. Door panels are still in really nice shape. You can tell how the chrome covered plastic armrest bases there just kind of lost their luster a little bit as well. But what I like is as we look back in here, down in this lower fender, and it's so good to look in here when you're looking at a classic car, so many of these bottom of the fenders are just kind of puttied up, and you can see in here that's all the original paint back in here. Same thing back in here. It's never been messed with, rust-free fenders. One of the cool parts about this car is it's a factory 8-track and it works. The best of Barbara Mendrell.
Here you go.
Pretty crazy, huh? Enough of that. We'll be listening to her. Heater fan works good. As far as the paint and stuff on the dash, that's all original as well. Steering column paint, all that's nice, clean. 93,464 miles. Nice clean gauges, lenses. Also, if you look on our website, you're going to go ahead and see a bunch of pictures of the trunk floor. The trunk floor is all speckled, looks nice. You got a spare and jack and stuff in there. As you look up and down the sides, these are long quarter panels on these Impalas, and very, very straight. Just a nice car. You can tell here the back bumper. You got some little Mars here in the back bumper, and you can see it's tweaked just a little bit there. But again, original chrome, original bumpers. Very well taken care of.
Definitely a survivor car.
Yep, exactly. Perfect example of one, just with one repaint, and they've all had repaints before. You hardly see a 50-year-old car with the original paint on it still. All the gaps look good. The bottom of the lower fenders and doors all look excellent as well. Doors open and close nice. Still has the original door rubbers on the car, 50 years old, and still somewhat pliable. Here's your 16867 factory Super Sport convertible. Again, the paint and those jambs and the lower fender is excellent. Starts easy too. Our idle's relatively low, and we like to keep a low idle. I just like to hear that, kind of that little rumble. Horn works, defroster works, wipers, radio. Everything works, really, and it's a 3-speed automatic. They still had the Power Glide 1967. A lot of them are Power Glides. The 3-speed's awful nice. One other thing I want to point out, just look at the stainless and stuff on the dash. I mean, very nice. Dash pad, we didn't talk about that. That's in excellent condition as well.
Really neat car.
Not a hot rod, just a nice cruiser. Take it to a local car show, have some fun with it.
It feels nice today with the top down.
Oh man, it's finally the first nice day. We're going to try to get about 8 or 9 videos done today if at all possible. Now, it does not have power brakes, but it stops nice, and we've got a really nice full pedal up here, Dalton, right up to the top. With the top down, we might have to talk this a little bit louder, but again, just a small block car. Kick down on that 3-speed turbo 350 works well. Right up to speed, 60 mile an hour. And we're just going to cruise at it.
Goes down the road really nice.
Kick down on the transmission works well. That's what's nice about this car. We just bumped up to 3rd gear right now. Up to about 67, 68 mile an hour. No shake or shimmy. Car goes down the road awesome.
Yeah. Speedometer works great.
What do you think?
I like it. Comfortable car. There you go. And it runs like a top.
It does. I mean, it definitely does. There's 80 mile an hour right there. 85. Still going just as nice down the road as it was at 60. No hands. Great car.
Yes, it is. Check it out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. Fly in, drive it home.